Hey everyone, if you've been waiting for the Google Pixel 10 series, the launch is expected around August, just about 3 months away. We're already seeing early leaks and reports, and there's a mix of exciting updates and a few letdowns. In this video, we are breaking down everything you need to know, what's changing, what's staying, and whether it's worth the wait. Let's dive in. Recently, Android Authority leaked the full camera specs for the Pixel 10 series, and there's a lot to unpack, especially for the base model. For the first time, it's getting a telephoto lens, an 11MP Samsung 31 sensor, the same one used in the Pixel Fold. However, it's not the high-end sensor from the Pixel 9 Pro series, so it's a solid upgrade, but not flagship level. Now, here's the twist. While Google added the telephoto, they've actually downgraded the main and ultra-wide cameras. These now match the sensors used in the Pixel 9a. Not terrible, but definitely a downgrade from last year's flagship setup. When it comes to the Pixel 10 Pro and Pro XL, don't expect major camera upgrades. Google is sticking with the same impressive setup from the Pixel 9 Pro. A 50-megapixel wide lens, 48-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 48-megapixel 5x telephoto. While it's not a leap forward, these specs still outperform the iPhone 16 Pro Max in some key areas. Its telephoto lens, for instance, is just 12 megapixel. So even without new hardware, Google's camera system remains top tier. The real upgrade this year is under the hood. The Pixel 10 series will feature Google's new custom Tensor G5 chip, marking a big shift from Samsung to TSMC, the same chipmaker trusted by Apple and Qualcomm. Why is this a big deal? TSMC chips are known for better power efficiency, smoother performance, and longer-lasting thermal control. That's especially important since Google now promises 7 years of OS and security updates. Early reports suggest we could see up to 30% faster boot times compared to the Pixel 9. And with the move to TSMC, we're expecting big gains in GPU performance and overall optimization. It's not just about speed, it's about long-term reliability. It's exciting to see how this new Tensor G5 performs in real-world scenarios. What do you think? Will this chip finally put Pixel performance on par with the best in the game? Another update is about the ongoing display issue. Many users have complained about eye strain and even headaches. The culprit? Pixel phones use a low PWM pulse section dimming frequency, just 240 Hz on the Pixel 9 and earlier models. For comparison, Apple and Samsung devices typically use 480 Hz or higher, which significantly reduces screen flicker. A higher PWM frequency is gentler on the eyes, especially at low brightness levels. If Google wants to stay competitive in the flagship space, this is a problem they need to fix. AI will also be a major highlight with the upcoming Pixel 10, and Google appears ready to take it to the next level. One exciting feature is called Pixel Sense, which sounds similar to a short-lived feature Samsung introduced with the S25 Ultra. It offers personalized updates throughout your day using data from your calendar, wallet, and other Samsung apps. The key difference? Pixel Sense will integrate deeply with the Google ecosystem, pulling insights from Gmail, Chrome, Google Photos, Calendar, Docs, Wallet, YouTube, and more. Since most people already rely on at least a few of these services, Pixel Sense could feel more seamless and genuinely helpful in daily life. But that's not all. Google is cooking up some impressive creative AI tools, including something called Video Generative Edit. Imagine the magic editor, but for video. You'll be able to tweak scenes just like editing photos. There's also a speak to tweak feature in the works. Details are limited, but it sounds like voice-controlled editing. And sketch to image is expected to turn your rough doodles into refined visuals, similar to what we've already seen on Samsung devices. It looks like Google is focusing on refining and enhancing existing features this time around, and they're pushing the limits of what's possible. The biggest upgrade in the Pixel 10 series will likely be the brand new Tensor chipset. As we get closer to launch, expect more details on the chip and other exciting features. If you need a phone right now, the Galaxy S25 is a solid choice, but if you're eyeing that Google Flip, holding out might be worth it. Hit subscribe and stay tuned for more updates. Until then, take care. Bye.